Well, how y'all doing today? My. It's such a fine day. It's hot out here today, but it's such a fine day to be having this conversation with you. And since I am having this conversation with you, that means God is still in the blessing business. And God needs no help at being God. So, what's going on with y'all? I don't know if I'm looking forward to seeing or talking to y'all, or y'all seeing and looking forward to talking to me, or I say, oh, you just stick to what you said. Just keep on doing a little old video. Stick. You say you was gonna do the video, just stick to doing the video. Just cutting up. Well, I guess let's see. We got a few topics that's just on our mind that we could have a discussion about today. But at the present point in time, at this time in the present, I think we want to say something about a couple phrases that might need some explanation to, because this is the first time I'll be giving these explanations out about whichever one of these comments that Mr. Richardson usually does make. I think at this time, we're gonna go with the whole statement of somebody thinking that I'm worth more dead than alive. If you was to make that statement to somebody, then they will expose themselves within time to how they really do feel about you. If you speak in the third person and sit here and say how somebody else that's in your life thinks that they say they love you, but at the same time, they thinking you dead is being worth more than being alive, then that means the person that's within holding and you're talking to at that time will think, oh my God, that'll never be me. Or they will think, yes, I don't even like you that much, so if you was dead and I was able to profit from it, yeah, that'll help me out. So, speaking in parables will get people, and speaking in paraphrases or parables, that was the executive word for it, but anyway, speaking that way will get it to the point to where that trigger people. And they say, oh, you're going around triggering people on purpose. No, I'm not going around triggering people on purpose. I'm going and triggering people to my to what's good and for my well-being. Because if I'm constantly giving and you don't ever give, it get to a point to where you feel that you should always get when you're not doing a damn thing in order to receive. Everybody got how they feel. I'm not here to actually hear your opinion on how you feel about me. That's not what this is for. This is for you to actually sit there and actually grasp something that I'm saying, and it's to help yourself out. If you don't want to help yourself out, then don't listen to me. It's not like it's gonna really bother me, because all of these people that have different shit going on that has nothing to do with me has obviously, dealing with me, made their decision. And I'm good with it. And I'm used to people not listening. That's why I shut up sometimes, gets down to it, and oh, you're guilty. And just because I didn't say nothing, don't mean that you're right. You got to get to a point to why argue with a fool when a fool don't care about nothing. Or why argue with a liar when the liar don't care about lying to themselves? They lying to themselves. Before a person can lie to you, they got to lie to themselves to get the lie out their mouth. I might be taking y'all too fast. But all of this I'm saying, everybody might say it's common sense, but how it's so common, but nobody use it? So the statement is, I'm worth more dead than alive. Then that means they think or are jealous of you beforehand of why they would think you're worth more dead than alive. If somebody I was to think, not I, but if to think dead, worth more dead than worth more dead than alive, then that means I'm nothing a bit being around you to be a user anyway. Why are you looking for somebody's worth besides of what they say or how you feel about them, besides just, what can I get out of them for free? Just what can I get out of them for free? If I could get anything out of them for free, then you're part of the problem. You are nothing of the solution. You are the problem. So it gets back down to telling the truth. Are you available to tell the truth? Or are you not available to tell the truth? And should I give you one? I'm gonna give you one more. I'm past my mark of actually turning the camera out, but I'm gonna give you one more of the statements that will actually most likely trigger somebody and to make them pulling their mask off. I'm worth more dead than alive. You're gonna see their actions, you're gonna see the face, and then you're gonna put that in your repertoire of actually how you communicate and these people treat you from then on. Then statement number 2 would actually be, I don't even want to give this one away. This one in my repertoire a little hard. I don't want to give it away. Well, I guess a promise is a promise. Nah, I ain't gonna give it away. Giving it away will mean too much. And then in your head, you like, it's not that he don't want to give it away. He just forgot what it was. He forgot what his statement is. He said it all the time, and he forgot. You can say what you want to. You definitely can say what you want to. But we got this overcast, everything happening and going on. But I ain't the one to say I told you so. So that one right there, that's like a nonchalant or giving somebody the middle finger. It's like saying yes sir all the time. Somebody say yes sir. It depends on how your yes sir is. Do you respect the yes sir, or am I saying yes sir to get you out my face? Don't sit here and act like these things don't exist. Because if you want to sit here and act like these things don't exist and they do exist, then you being a lie to yourself. You say, do you respect everybody you say yes sir or no ma'am to? Do you respect that person? It's not really about respect, how they treat you. Everybody want to sit here and talk about respect, but how that person treats you. So I'm not the person to sit here and say I told you so. That's not my job until I say I told you so. I'm not gonna be the person to say I told you so, because then I'm gloating on what I'm saying, and then 9 times out of 10 you still not listening. It's easy to sit here and point out who listen and who don't listen if I've been a person that don't listen to shit. If I don't listen to shit or don't listen to nobody ever, I can sit here and tell you stuff like that. But it's a whole bunch of people you listen to that's not worth listening to. Oh yeah, we got one more thing. A controlling person, don't sit here and measure yourself to somebody else that's controlling when they show a profit or or something positive come out of it, if you're a controlling person and you don't have shit to show it's positive, sit your dumb ass, sit down somewhere. Y'all got me started now. If you a person and you controlling and you don't have nothing to show for it, I ain't talking about them raggedy kids. I ain't talking about them kids, because you sit here and say, I'm going to choose my kids over everything. You didn't say that when you was sitting there taking this meat. I ain't even written. We ain't going to want to start talking about the kids. That's neither here nor there. But my point is, don't compare your controlness over a person or a parent or something like that to where they show a positive outcome of they controlling this. You trying to skip me, you trying to skip stuff and go straight to the money. You can't do that. Them people don't even like you like that. You can't skip generations of people and think you gonna get something out of people that you don't look like or don't know you. Who is this person? They treat people they know and raised. They treat people they know, raised, been around their whole life like shit. So you coming around and trying to come in this program and thinking that you gonna run something, you stupider than stupid. You a whole stupido. Anyway, I'm trying not to miss that. Okay, so those are my two statements I gave you to sit there and make a person mad as fuck. Y'all been thinking it's just been stupid stuff and everything, and we've been doing this a long time. The most stuff I open up to and just tell you about and post it, and that'll be oh, you know what? I don't like whatever. But like I said, those are two statements that'll get a person mad to fall. Who's your Diddy? Oh, that's a bad nickname for somebody to give you. That or R. Kelly. They're gonna call you R. Kelly or Diddy. Them some bad nicknames for some people. Some people gonna start getting them too. If that's the case, you need to check yourself. Yeah, I'm way over my mark. I'll talk to you later. Sorry, Nari.